Hey, I'm Jeff Major, founder of BedWood. Today we're going to be doing the install on a 65 Chevrolet C10 short Fleetside pickup. It's got some old wood in it now. We're going to be putting our BedWood-X kit in this truck. One of the problems a lot of guys run into when they're doing this restoration or changing the wood in their truck are the measurements of the bed. This truck, when you start looking at it, you can see your front bed panel is about a ½ inch further from the cab on this side than it is on the passenger side. Well, that tells us already that we know it's going to be out of square. And if you start looking at your body lines, it's also shifted toward the passenger side too. So it's not lined up on center line very well either. That's something else we're going to take care of today. But when we're going to square a bed, let's just see how, Bradley, let's just see how much this thing's out of square. Hold it right in your inside corner here. Okay. Now I'll measure to this point. We're at 99 1/8. Okay, let's swap sides.
Where are we at?
Right here, we're at 98 7/8. So we know we're already a ½ inch out of square. We're over some there. We're shifted off center line there. So this could be a big improvement on the look of this bed just by getting it lined up and squared up again. Let's see what this wood looks like that's in here now. Okay. There we go. Chain's twisted up a little bit, but it'll be okay. Let's look at this. Look at these big gaps that are between the bed strip and the edge of the board. It almost looks like, you can see all these cracks. It looks like the ends weren't sealed up really well on this truck, on their wood. You see these other cracks. Yeah, this wood apparently must not have been sealed well. Well, we're going to take care of that too. Our BedWood-X has an Impregnator, is the first part of the treatment because it's a two-part process. The Impregnator's got a mildew side, a biocide, a fungicide, and an adhesion promoter. We do that first to the wood. Then secondly, we'll put the clear on, clear the ends, edges, back, front, make sure that whole board is encapsulated so moisture can't get in and out and affect the wood, and man, it's going to last a long, long time. Well, let's start pulling taking these bolts loose and pulling these bed strips out. And let's get some new wood put in this truck.
So to install our BedWood-X, you're going to need some basic tools. All you're going to need is your tape measure, masking tape, of course a carpenter's pencil, socket extension, 7/16 socket, 9/16 socket, and a ½ inch socket. Of course we have a calculator and scratch paper just in case we need to verify our measurements. So now that we got our box open, let's go ahead and check out what's inside. So the first thing you're going to notice is that we have our polished stainless steel complete bolt kit sitting right on top. It's got all your bed to frame, your bed strip, and your perimeter bolts inside of it. Of course, on the side here, we have our bed strips. This is a Fleetside, so we got our Fleet ones for sure. Then the appropriate number of bed strips that we're going to need for this project. This is our BedWood-X Deluxe, so it's going to come in red oak, polished stainless steel strips, and polished stainless steel bolt kit. And then our standard version is going to be pine bedwood, steel strips, and then your zinc complete bolt kit. Now we're on to the wood. We're going to go ahead and open it up. One of the first things you're going to notice is that all these perimeters are pre-drilled. So all you're going to literally have to do is install this stuff, drop your bolts in, and be ready to go. So we've gone ahead and we put our outside boards on here as well as some perimeter bolts. That way we can measure and make sure that our bed is still square. So Matt's going to help me with that. $99 1/2. This is going to measure 99 1/2. So we are actually square. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and install the rest of this beautiful red oak bedwood.
I'm Robbie with United by Trucks, and I'm here at our shop checking out our new Duramax donor for our Chevrolet C30 that we're going to be doing a swap in on our YouTube channel, United by Trucks. You can catch us here at our shop working on classic trucks, or right here in my driveway, or road tripping in my 68 Patina truck. So check us out on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. Just search United by Trucks. You should be able to find it.